Hey guys, I was gonna do a tutorial on how I do my little bow with my Senegalese twist, but got my hair done 2 days ago and it's still pretty tight. But I'm gonna go on a fucking rant and I'll flag this video for language because I'm pissed off. And if you're under 18, don't watch it. But I went to the African to get my hair done, and I wanted them nice. I didn't want like some kitchen hairdo because people have be looking whack. So I went to the Africans and I paid $230 for my Senegalese twist. And I asked before I went in, they had a special up on the window and it was like 180 for Senegalese twist. I wanted them at a very long length, so I went in, me and my cousin, and I asked her, I'm like, how much would it cost if I wanted them like to my butt pretty much? And she's like, oh, it'll be 230, 230, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I came back the next day and it's me and my cousin got there at the same time, and I come back and it's a lady. She's doing my hair, and the front of my hair. She started with my edges, like right here. She did like the front of my head. So she's doing them they're like touching my thigh, and I'm like, okay, that's it's long, but mostly the back is what I want to be long. So you can't really see it, but they're like as I'm sitting down, they're like touching my legs or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's good. It's a good length. So hours go by, and it started with the color incident. I asked her to put highlights, and at first she asked me what color did I want, and I told her that I wanted this little, what is it, the little blonde color, like half in the back, and she's arguing with me, and she's like, no, no, what the fuck you mean no? And she's like, highlights look better, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, you just put them how I want it. So she keeps arguing with me that she's not gonna put it that way. So I'm like, all right, fine, put the little highlight. So I'm expecting for it to be a lot of this little color in it, but it's not. It's maybe like 8 strands. So fine, couple hours pass. That's it. So we get to the back of my head, and I'm looking at my cousin's hair, and the lady, her person started on the back. So her hair is long. She's sitting there. It's like touching her butt. I'm like, okay, that's good. So I asked my cousin, I'm like, is the back of my head long? Because I'm feeling the braids, and the braids are stopping like right here. And I'm like, I didn't pay for a normal length, so why are they so short? And she's like, they'll get longer, they'll get longer. And I'm like, okay, okay. So we get like halfway done, and I'm sitting here like, are you gonna make my braids longer? Because they don't, even when I set up, they're not long. And she's like, oh, they're long enough. And I'm like, no, they're not. Seriously, this is one of my back braids. Like, I clearly asked for them to touch my butt, and it's like stopping right here when I didn't ask for them to stop right here. So it's like she gave me a bob with Senegalese twist. Like seriously, I have a bob because the back braids all stop here, and then the middle they stop like here, and then the front ones are just ridiculous. Like the hair is tight, it's done nice, it's really neat. But she pissed me off because I don't see the point of why I paid $230 for this, and you didn't even do it right. And I'm studying saying stuff, and she's like, well, technically, this is a 250 hairstyle, and I'm giving you it for 230. And I'm like, well, bitch, I will give you the extra like $20 if that's what it's gonna take for you to give me my braids in the length that I fucking want. And she just like keep arguing with me and telling me no. And I'm just like, I'm not 12. Don't tell me no. And the lady just kept arguing with me, and she would not give me my braids the length I want. And then like when you braid or twist something, like little pieces of hair that stick up. So, you have to cut them. So I guess like she was on the phone the whole time. So she's cutting, and she's like, she walks away, and then the other lady tells her, she's like, oh, I'll finish your hair. She is somewhere to go. And I was like, excuse me? And she's like, I'll finish your hair when I finish your cousin's hair. And I was like, I have to go to work. So she's like, well, I'll finish. So the lady comes running back in, and she's like cutting my hair and like fast as hell. So I'm just like, okay. So the way she was cutting fast, I'm like, she had the custom braids. Like she seriously had the custom braids. So she finishes cutting and then she leaves. So I have to wait another hour for the lady to finish my cousin's hair and then like dip my hair in water and like finish all of that or whatever. So, we're done. I was kind of mad. I was like, I'll get used to it. I'll work with it. I get home and like, I don't know how some people seal their Senegalese twists, but they put like little knots at the end. Can't even see the shit. But they put like little knots. So it's like a lot of braids without the knots in them. So they're starting to unravel, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? So now I have to like try to tie the knot or like braid it to the end. And then as I'm like going through, like I was doing this, and like hair starts coming out, and just like I said, she was cutting too fast, and she ended up like cutting pieces of my twist. So like she cuts it, and there's like a piece of the twist just coming off. So instead of being two strands, I have one strand in my head because she just cut them. And I'm just like, you know what? That's not hot. It's not hot. It pissed me off because see this stuff? She just really, fucked it up. And I'm just saying, like, why would I give you over $200 for this? And I could have sat in my kitchen and did it myself, you know. And another cute. I like them. I'm still a little pissed about the length though because I paid $230 for medium length when I wanted them very ratchet and long. But calm down. So that's it. So yeah, I got them. I don't know what to do with them yet. They still hurt like hell. But pretty much it. I said the rant. That shit pissed me off the whole day. Sat there for like 8 hours. This bitch gonna tell me no, like I'm her child. I was like, okay. So that was it. Pretty much it.